Yeah, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. Cards with that name cannot be used to the end of the next turn. Okay, he's trying to lock me out of summoning using something. Was gonna be Ash Blossom. I mean, if it was Ash, I would have used it by now, especially from you summoning from the deck. Imperm, I'm not even worried about that. I don't even think I run Imperm in my deck. Increase their levels by 1. That's a level 8. Or level 7, so it could be level 7 or 8. Due to the Psychic Tracker. Or, okay, level 5. Silent Psychic Magician. Special Summon it. Increases level by 1. 5 plus 4 is 9. I don't know if negating this is actually a good call. Like, I don't know. It is? Okay. I feel like he just make like a level 9 here, like Omega or something. Or what level is Omega? I don't know. He has an effect that can activate. And that's a non-tuner. It can be treated as a non-tuner. The Psychic End Punisher? Or, oh, Psychic Blaster. Not End Punisher. I meant, not End Punisher. I meant Omega for some reason. You can target a banished monster and special summon it. Another freaking E-Telly. I guess here I can... Ooh, hold on. But it has to be any Synchro monsters on the field. Technically, I could normal summon Chain Resonator. And then if it doesn't get negated, I can summon Soul Resonator from the deck. Soul fetches Bone Archfiend, and then I go from there. This could be a level 12, but this could also be a level 7. This is not a hard once per turn, so if he gets it back out, he can do it again. Yeah, there's Zeta. And that's a quick effect. Okay, that's annoying. Target special summon monster and face up attack position. Okay. So I have to summon them in defense to play around that. Target one of the face-up monster on the field, banish it. Okay, that's going to be annoying. Well, there's Bone Archfiend. Well, hold on. I could probably negate this with Ghost Bell. So, let's risk it with Chain Resonator. And then we're just going to summon in defense. No, wait, that banishes for cost. Never mind. And of course he has the Ash as the last card in his hand. Why am I not fucking surprised? Why am I not surprised the last card in his hand is Ash Blossom? Alright, let's pitch. Since this is not... this banishes for cost. If it would have banished for effect, then yeah, Bell would have been good. And this has to send, what, from hand? Or field? Has to be specifically from the hand. So I guess I do still pitch my, Bell. And then I guess I still do Primera or Trudea. Yeah, Trudea still. And then again, just to play around Zeta, I summon them in defense. Even though, you know, I have to activate in an open game state. But if that's the case, I think I just go Bone Archfiend from there and see what I can do. Yep, there he goes. Summon in defense again. Just keep playing it safe. Alright, dump vision. Right? Vision gets... Yeah, okay. So yeah, dump vision, search vision with Crimson Gaia, and go from there. 6, 7, actually, no, that's... 3, 4, 5... Damn, never mind. I think I have to go with increase the level. It's so awkward. I mean, I guess I can technically get rid of this with QE belt. Has 7,000 life. Can I win with that though? This is Scar Red. If I do Ball Drake and Vision, that could be Scar Red. But then after that, I can't really do anything after that. Scar Red makes nothing. I still have to summon QE belt in defense, unfortunately. Or unless he has some kind of protection in the graveyard that I don't know about. And yeah, this does nothing. Unfortunately. But he can just activate this again. And yeah, I have no protection at all. Oh well. Oh, because the last card in his hand just had to be Ash Blossom. Okay, red reboot can be good if I'm playing against Draco Tail on my turn. Emblema Oath can be a combo starter, I guess. I can pitch a try if I need to. another psychic deck. And that summons from the hand, so I can't stop that. Negating E-Telly is like not worth it because it's not a once per, because E-Telly's not once per turn. Yeah, like not even worth negating that. Because again, there's always a chance you could have another one, already have an E-Telly in hand, so not a once per turn card effect. Or is he just gonna go ahead and declare Ash now? With the other one. Just summons a psychic from deck, I mean, might as well Ash this, right? But he has a non-tuner psychic. Well, this can be treated as a non-tuner. So yeah, this can be treated as a non-tuner. And then just turn my toggle off. So Flame Crime will stop asking me to activate. Then add the one that can be treated as a non-tuner again. So two pretty much non-tuners. This could be a level 9 or level 8. Or 9 again, or level 7. So I could do 7, 8, or 9 for levels. That's 9. Cyframe Lord Omega. No, Blaster, okay. And I can banish any other monster. Jeez, why do I have these? Well, my last hand didn't lose to just Blaster. It lost because he had Ash as the last card in his hand. And then this is the other one that has to be a level, has to be in attack position, right? Yep. Has to be in attack position. I guess I can pitch Red Reboot, it's not doing anything. And before, the last card in his hand is also Ash Blossom. Oh, and I draw Nib when I could have actually used that earlier. Can't believe I draw Nib late. I mean, that's typically how it goes. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to bait out freaking this thing. And before, you know, once again, he just drops the Ash Blossom. Well, this is sets directly from the deck, so I don't think he can Ash this. Unless I'm wrong. What is this thing? Yeah, so this could be a non-tuner. We'll see how it goes. Though, again, I don't know how well I can play under this. Let's pitch the reboot, because it's not doing anything. I mean, obviously I have to go Trudea, because he's not going to let me put Primera. Like, Trudea is like the only way I have a play here. If I add Primera and put her into the back row, I add something, he banishes it, then what? I can go level 7, and then nothing. But whatever. Because she has to activate in the open game state, which I doubt he's going to allow. And even if he does, he can just chain to it. No, he's actually letting it go through. Okay, never mind. I think that might have just cost him. Obviously, I'm still going to summon Primera in defense, but I'm going to get my Wake Up, because I haven't used my normal summon. I guess he just doesn't know. Or maybe he's just waiting for the level 12. Unless he just does have the Ash as the last card in his hand. No, he's letting it go through as well. Let's grab Wake Up. You can't banish a token if I'm not mistaken. You can? I don't know. I thought you couldn't banish a token, but whatever. Okay. Let's just do send Centurion from deck to grave. They can't be banished face down. Oh, okay. Now I have to pretty much go Auxilla here, because it's like my only real option. He's probably just gonna banish Auxilla. You can't face down tokens? Yeah. What does this do? Normal or special summon, have Emblema and a Centurion engrave. I can draw. And this has to be a special summoned monster. Okay, I guess now normal summon this. See what I can randomly draw. And of course I draw useless cards. What do? Emblema. Banish, send a Centurion from deck to grave. Yeah, it does nothing. Flame Crime. I still find it crazy how I'm not seeing any of my Resonator combo pieces. If only I was able to synchro summon again. I can pop this. I want to see... It won't let me see the monster in the field. Damn it, whatever. I'll pop the 3200 attack one. Banish, but return them in your next standby phase. Okay. So it would have returned. Pop you, and then dump Red Rain, I guess, even though it's not doing anything because I don't have a way to synchro summon. And it's just the effect of this to dump a Centurion. I mean, might as well just do it to deck then, you know? Hopefully I can draw into something good. You know, deck then, because stand-up doesn't do anything for me now. I don't have any level 11s I can summon. All I have is Droll and Nib, which might be helpful. Level 3, what is he summoning? So he loses a difference equal to their levels. Or he loses 1,000 life points equal to the difference in life points of the monster he summons. Alright, loses 1k. I'll have my toggle on just in case he does 5 summons, and then before the end of the main phase, I'll Nibiru. And my Phalanx is blocking the Nibiru. As well as Trudea. I can Droll him as well. Not that I don't think it'll do anything. And he's fusion summoning. Might as well though, right? So we could do level 10 or level 9. I'm just thinking, does it have a way to reborn this or put it back in the extra deck? No, it's not. Okay. Violent Psychic Magician, okay. And that's on special summon, so I don't want to banish it with Phalanx just yet. Want to pretty much be able to tribute off the whole field with Nibiru. Either way, he's playing into it because he activated the special summon. Then he's fusion summoning by banishing them as material. This card is in the grave. Doesn't do anything when it's banished. What's a psychic fusion they have? I don't know. Only psychics I know of is like, you know, the synchros, like Cypher, Lord Omega, and Psychic and Punisher and whatnot. And of course Zeta, and then the Mark, whatever this thing is. Yeah, the Blaster Mark II. Axion, Kicker, Oracle. Ah, okay, he can... Okay, I think I'm gonna have to preemptively banish this thing. Before end of main. Doesn't have a special summon effect, an effect on special summon. So before end of main, I'm gonna have to banish it, and then activate Nibiru. And of course, there's the Punisher. Which I don't think will be enough. Okay, whatever. Well, he can't attack, but Psychic and Punisher's unaffected. What does this thing do? Yeah, you. And then I'm still gonna banish it anyways. Just so I can nib the field and survive. Is it even worth it to do that though? Whatever. Activated effects, I mean, yeah, but don't really have many continuous effects. You know? And then just nib, I guess. It's only gonna have 500 defense, but it's to help me just survive. Since Psychic and Punisher is going to be getting a bunch of attack. Okay, banishing the nib. And then I just summon Trudea for defense. Maybe I should have taken the damage. Would I have been lower life points than him, though, if I did? I don't think so. Resonator call. It's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, I would have died? Huh. Unfortunately, this is a mandatory effect, so he gets his special summon negate back. It's back to 2900, but... Oh, it's wood, so it's an inherent special summon. So yeah, it negates an inherent special summon, so I just summon it in defense, I guess. Maybe I could battle over it? But nah, that won't really help out here. So yeah, it negates an inherent special summon. I'm not sure what I can do with only 80 seconds, but let's see. Boom doesn't really do much for me here, especially since he just negates an inherent summon. Vision does nothing. Loop. Let's see. These are both tuners. I guess it goes straight for level 8. I don't know. So I don't think I needed to negate it. I could have just straight up just Nibiru'd him. Then I wouldn't have had to worry about this. And I guess I increased the level since he can just, you know, inherently summon or whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll just increase the level. And then just activate this. He'll negate the summon. I could technically go to battle and attack over it. But main phase 2, I can't exactly do much. And you know, the timer is being stupid. This card is sent from the monster zone, and it technically would have never been in the monster zone. Whatever. Yeah, I don't have the time. Yeah, this is a loss. I don't have the time. Honestly, I shouldn't have phalanxed him, honestly. If I didn't phalanx, I think I could have just Nibiru'd him, because I misread his effect. Making me go first. Okay, I actually have freaking Resonator combo for once, you know, but a single Ash kills it. But at least I can fall back onto a Centurion combo if that, you know, falls through. And pray for no droll, I guess. I can stop Imperm with Red Reboot. But it looks like he doesn't have it, so I can pitch it for Bone. Yeah, I can pitch Red Reboot for Bone. Just gotta pray for no nib now. Or Ghost Bell. Yeah. Pray for no Bell or Nib. If that happens, then that's just it for me. And here's the Nibiru check. Okay, doesn't look like he has it. And then make Dissipator. My Crimson Gaia in the red zone. Into the Abyss. And I guess I can pitch Primera here, because then I can just put her back into the back row with Auxilla during the end phase. And I don't need to summon Trudea at all. I just set my red zone, set Wake Up, and then Auxilla puts her into the back row during the end phase. Of course, you know, my field is always susceptible to a super poly or, God forbid, set Fallen of Albaz. And I have no way to stop that with this deck. Keep toggle on to be on the safe side. Lightsworn, oh boy. I honestly forgot that was a deck that could be used in this event. Haven't seen Lightsworn in forever. Yep, there's the wolf. Honestly, this ain't a once per turn, so discard, draw 2, and it's not a hard one. I know, you know, it seems good to negate or draw 2, but still. Feels risky to me. Since it's not even a once per turn. Add wolf. Then banish 3. Trying to make punishment? No, that's Judgment Dragon, not punishment. Okay. I feel like he's maybe trying to bait me, but whatever. And then this is just a chain link block the field spell. Guess he bricked. Okay, and then just I'll put Primera into the back row. Oh, there's Punishment Dragon. I feel like this is already enough for game, so. I'm not going to stall out any longer. I already have enough for game, so I'm just going to go for game. I've been losing the coin toss a lot, but a couple of my opponents made me go first for some reason. Okay, red reboot doesn't do anything. Ball Drake might, just depends on what I'm going up against. Well, I don't have another light or dark. Ah, okay. Mirror match. Ooh, and this plays around the Bestial too. Dang. Yeah, he can make... Dang, this is actually pretty good. He can make a Crimson... He can make a freaking... What's it called? Red Rising without having to worry about his Crimson getting Bestialed. And he's sending Vision early. Is he planning on making an early Supernova? I don't think so. I mean, if anything, I can red reboot him. If he tries to, you know, flip up red zone early or something. How am I gonna stop this, though? Especially if he has an Abyss, and he knows, like, the counters to the deck. No reason to negate that, because then he can just use Crimson Resonator to summon 2 from the deck. So negating that or Bestialing that does nothing. So this could be Scar Red or just straight up RDA. I'm assuming it's going to be Scar Red. Yep. And now he can still summon 2 from the deck with Crimson. I think he just straight up had Crimson Resonator in his opening hand. Red Resonator. Okay, he wants to gain that life points. So this is probably a pure, well, not probably, pretty sure it is a pure RDA deck. Yep, there's the Abyss. Did he normal summon? He did. So Chain Resonator, him adding Chain Resonator is not going to do anything. And summons OG RDA. I can't banish Soul Resonator with because he's a fire, so he still has the protection. He still has battle protection once per turn. I would have to flip down like a non-dragon Synchro or something. Bane, okay. Tribute a card. I guess I can Bestial here because it targets a RDA. I guess I Bestial now. Yep, this is Crimson Gaia. And probably Red Zone. If he does try to flip up a trap, though, I can Red Reboot. If he has Red Rain in hand, then yeah. But fortunately, I shouldn't have to worry about traps thanks to Red Reboot. If it is a droplet, though, that's a different story. Foolish Burial to mill any monster from my deck. Honestly, what would be a good mill here? I could do Uvualoop. I guess Uvualoop could be a good mill. Let's see if Abyss would negate this. Yep, nope. Not letting that happen. I know he gets to set another trap from the deck, but... Unless he has a red reboot of his own. Problem I gotta worry about is Abyss's negate. Whatever Abyss sends, or whatever I send, I have to worry about dealing with Abyss. I'll just send Uvualoop. I could have sent Abyss Deal. What am I doing? I could have set Lubellion. I had so many better options, and that's what I go with. And the thing is, it's a mirror match, so he should know what to and what not to negate. If I go Vision, I can go directly into a level 8. But let's see what happens, because I have Crimson Gaia in hand already. Unless I get drolled. Yep, cool. That's fine. Yeah, I should have sent like Lubellion or something. Now, here's an issue, though. I can add Emblema here. This could be an Emblema play. Emblema Oath. And then do Centurion combo. Scar Red, because I don't have a way to Synchro summon past this. Destroy 2 cards, 1 on each field. Add another Crimson Gaia. Pop his so RDA doesn't resummon from the grave. Then I'll pop my own Soul Resonator. And then that's, I'm guessing, Uvualoop asking to activate. Am I Dark Dragon locked now because of Vision? I am not. I'm not Dark Dragon locked yet. Since I was able to summon Primera. If I go Crimson Dragon and make Scar red, what can I do from there? Nothing. Unfortunately. This just seems unfortunate. Honestly, yeah, I can't do much of anything with this, right? Banish, send the Centurion from deck to grave. Just deck thin a bit, I guess. Then I don't have any other Synchros in grave, so I can't honestly do anything. This is like what? Yeah, Dark Dragon Synchros specifically. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do much with this. Not well. I don't really have... I've been getting poor hands and then just getting blown out by opponent hand traps and everything. I mean, I can still Synchro summon, but he has, you know, Abyss and Imperm set. Okay, activating that during the main phase. Maybe I can Phalanx it off the field. I guess he's trying to get his protection. I know he has Imperm. This is Phalanx, right? Yes, okay. And then let's just see if he takes the bait here. That's what I'm trying to do. I could technically bait it with Primera. That's my red zone. I guess I can just flip it up because why not? This will keep it protected because face-up cards can't be destroyed. It doesn't matter. That baits out the Imperm.